Wrote it because when I write plays, I'm trying to kind of write everything that I'm interested in at the time that I'm writing.
She keeps saying, right, like, I'm too good for her.
My
Like,
hope
that's a
is
bad
that
thing.
it's as or more appropriate for this audience. The main character that I play, he's this kind of, he has a kind of sarcasm and a kind of and sharp wit that I associate more with British humor than I do with I think about, I think of more Ricky Gervais than Woody Allen, really, even though I'm a New Yorker, and I think so. In that way, I hope that they like it. I mean, at worst, it's a kind of anthropological peek into an American group of people. At best, I think it's a totally relatable experience.
Well, I'm definitely enjoying working with these guys. It's fantastic, and having the sort of time in the rehearsal rooms has enabled us to sort of mess around with it as much as we like.
She can't lead an attack.
And why not?
You're a woman!
I was watching The Wire when I got the role in Game of Thrones, and so the sort of idea of being in an HBO series to me was just completely out of this world. It was unrealistic, and so yeah, I knew there was a following from the books, but I didn't get how it was going to be worldwide and sort of as much as a phenomenon as it is.
The things I discovered in New York from doing plays, and especially this play, and especially because Kunal Nayyar was in it. He's on The Big Bang Theory, which transcends anything that we'll ever do in terms of visibility. And a lot of people came to this play, and I'm not exaggerating. We often heard, this is the first play I've ever been to, and now I want to go see another one.
I read the script, it was incredible. I read the first few pages and I was like, I want to do this, and then it all worked out for me. I remember I was reading the script on my laptop in a restaurant, and I put it down and I started crying because I was so moved by the words and the play, and I knew that this was an opportunity that could be real, and so it all worked out.
I keep telling you, if I wasn't an astrophysicist, I would have been a party planner.
Look, on the characters, I've been doing Big Bang for 9 years now. It's almost like, it's not automatic. You still have to work very hard, but this is different, obviously, because you have the time to develop these characters. And you have the time to go to very deep places in theater, which is really fun to do. It's funny because Alfie's in the play, but I'd love to do something like Game of Thrones, play like someone who gets to yield a sword and cut someone's head off and gets dressed for battle. It's something like that, because I love fantasy. I love all these fantasy shows and fantasy movies, Lord of the Rings. Star Wars even, I've always dreamt about all these things, so it'll be really fun.